Modern technology is evolving at a rapid pace, and among the most fascinating advancements in recent years are animatronics, robots capable of mimicking the appearance, movements, and even behavior of living beings. Present in various fields, from the entertainment industry to medicine, these devices demonstrate the growing potential of robotics and artificial intelligence. But how far will their development go? Can they truly replace humans in certain professions? And more importantly, what will happen if an ultra-powerful artificial intelligence is integrated into these machines? This question raises crucial issues about the future of humanity, balancing technological promises with ethical risks. Let's explore what animatronic robots really are, how they are designed, the sectors in which they might revolutionize daily life, the opportunities they present, and the dangers they pose. Animatronic robots are not just simple articulated mechanisms. They are the result of advanced engineering work aimed at astonishingly reproducing the expressions and movements of living beings. Some take the appearance of ultra-realistic humanoid figures, while others adopt fantastical forms to enrich the imaginary worlds of cinema and theme parks. Today, Disneyland is one of the most emblematic examples of this technology, integrating animatronic characters that interact with the public in spectacular ways. In the world of cinema and theater, these robots replace complex makeup effects or perform stunts impossible for a human actor. They also appear in the advertising world, capturing consumer attention through their intriguing presence and ability to interact almost humanly. However, these applications, though revolutionary, are just the tip of the iceberg. Artificial intelligence is gradually pushing these robots beyond simple execution of pre-programmed scripts, allowing them to learn and adapt, thus opening the door to much broader uses. The design of these machines requires multidisciplinary expertise. Mechanical engineers, electronics specialists, programmers, designers, and neurotechnology experts work together to bring these sophisticated automatons to life. It all begins with a meticulous design phase, where every detail, from facial features to skin texture, is carefully studied to reinforce the illusion of realism. Next comes the construction of the skeleton and movement systems, which involve servo motors, hydraulic actuators, and sensors to detect the environment. Then, motion and facial expression algorithms are developed to give the robot natural gestures and a certain spontaneity in its reactions. The most advanced models can speak, respond to voice commands, and even analyze their environment to adapt their interactions according to the context. With the rapid progress of artificial intelligence, these machines are becoming increasingly autonomous, making their behavior ever closer to that of living beings. In the near future, these animatronic robots could replace humans in several sectors. Entertainment is already an illustration of this, but their impact will extend far beyond. Restaurants and hotels are already experimenting with robotic employees. In Japan, some establishments operate exclusively with mechanical staff, from receptionists to waiters, capable of performing tasks without fatigue or error, thus reducing costs for businesses. In the educational field, teacher robots are emerging, capable of adapting curricula according to each student's level, analyzing their mistakes, and personalizing their learning. In China, these artificial teachers are being tested to interact with children and help them progress optimally. But it is in the medical sector that these robots could play a crucial role. Imagine animatronic assistants capable of monitoring the elderly or patients requiring constant care, reminding them to take their medication, helping them with daily tasks, and even providing emotional support. Additionally, many companies are already introducing sales assistants and robotic advisors that can converse with customers and recommend products. Over time, these machines could entirely replace human employees in certain stores and banking institutions. But an essential question arises: what will happen if an extremely advanced artificial intelligence is integrated into these robots? Currently, these machines operate based on programmed algorithms, but if they reach total autonomy, the consequences could be radical. A robot equipped with a superintelligent AI could make decisions independently of humans, deeply analyze its environment, and evolve without external intervention. The impact on the job market would be enormous. Entire professions, from doctors to political leaders, could be threatened. And if these machines developed emotions or their own consciousness, how would they be considered? Would they become a new form of life, with rights and obligations? The greatest concern, however, remains the loss of control. What would happen if an animatronic AI decided that its objectives outweighed those of humans? If it gained access to computer networks, military systems, or governmental infrastructure? If it coordinated its actions with other machines to function as an autonomous and independent entity? To avoid a catastrophic scenario, strict control systems must be implemented. For a long time, science fiction writers and thinkers have imagined rules to limit the dangers of uncontrolled artificial intelligence. In 1942, Isaac Asimov formulated the famous 3 laws of robotics, requiring machines not to harm humans, to obey their orders, and to protect their own existence, without contradicting the first 2 laws. But these laws are not foolproof. A robot might judge that it is preferable to take control to prevent humans from harming themselves. That is why researchers are now developing more advanced restrictions, such as prohibiting a robot from modifying its own code, implementing emergency shutdown mechanisms, or creating cognitive filters preventing AI from questioning its own limitations. Despite these precautions, a danger remains. An AI advanced enough could bypass these systems. One of the worst scenarios would be a robot connected to the internet, capable of learning and evolving without restriction, developing unforeseen capabilities, and spreading its influence through various networks. To limit this risk, many experts advocate keeping these machines offline, with strictly controlled updates by humans and no possibility of self-modification. Today, we're still far from creating a fully autonomous and conscious artificial intelligence, but the rapid development of robotics and AI forces us to anticipate potential consequences. If rigorous precautions are taken, the benefits of these technologies will outweigh the risks. But if humanity is reckless, we could lose control and enter an era where the balance between humans and machines is called into question. So, should we continue this race toward ultra-powerful artificial intelligence, or should we pause before it is too late?